A fake contractor on the run for nearly a year was finally found.
Oh, the Harp got him, right? 3 on your side's Gary Harper has been after this guy for about a year and says he tracked him down at a hotel in Texas.
His name is Brent Ford, and 3 on your side has exposed his unscrupulous behavior in previous 3 on your side investigations. In fact, we turned up the heat so much he actually left state. Until now, he's just been found in Texas.
I'm so happy and I'm just so thankful for all the people who have worked so hard to make this happen.
Galen Hyde is just one of Brent Ford's victims and says she's glad to hear his hiding is over.
I'm just so happy that there's a consequence for someone who tries to take advantage of homeowners like us.
About a year ago, Galen gave Brent Ford a series of checks for just over $16,000 for a landscape remodeling job. However, the fake contractor did very little work, kept her money, and disappeared. But now, Galen may have hope of getting some, if not all, of her money back.
It's just such a relief because, the last year has just kind of been, it's unknown and we have no idea what's going to come from it. But my husband and I are both teachers, so it's so nice that maybe we might see some of that coming back.
Galen's money and others is expected to be returned following a judgment against Brent Ford that was just announced by Arizona Attorney General Mark Brnovich.
I always tell folks that if you're a crook or con artist or cheat, you rip off Arizonans, we're going to track you down, we're going to find you, and we're going to try to get restitution for all the victims.
Brnovich says his office started pursuing Ford after 3 on your side's investigations and after receiving a significant number of complaints from victims like Galen. As a result, Brnovich won a consumer fraud lawsuit against Ford, saying the fake contractor ripped off consumers to the tune of almost $90,000. Ford was also slapped with $100,000 in penalties. In all, Brent Ford will have to repay the state of Arizona $195,000, and half of that will be restitution back to victims. Ford was hiding out at a Texas hotel and was recently served the judgment, meaning Brnovich's office can now start pursuing Brent Ford financially.
So as a state, we can start moving forward now and trying to garnish his wages, try to go after his tax returns to make sure that victims here are compensated that were ripped off by him.
As for Galen, she says the wheels of justice have been slow, but she says she's glad to hear that she'll hopefully be getting reimbursed from the man who defrauded her.
Without you, I would have had no idea where to even start with this. And that's why I'm so happy that you and 3 on your side and Channel 3 has this for people like me, because I would have no idea where to even start. Without you, none of this could be possible. So it's all thanks to you.
By the way, the state of Arizona has also banned Brent Ford from ever doing any kind of landscape construction here in Arizona if he chooses to return to the state. I'm Gary Harper, 3 on your side.